NBC teased that a jealous Philip will send a threatening email to Brady over Chloe Lane in an upcoming episode of Days of Our Lives. NBC say that Philip Kiriakis' surveillance trip did not end well. Fans will recall that Philip's little surveillance trip to Pennsylvania did not end well. Brady and Chloe had to land there in a small town because of trouble with the plane. They overbooked the rooms and Brady and Chloe shared one, and shared the bed after Chloe didn't want Brady sleeping in a chair because of his recent healed injuries. NBC showed that little spy mission didn't end well for Philip. All he did was ensure that Chloe knew that he didn't trust her to be faithful to him. But that wasn't enough for Philip, even after Chloe gave him a well-deserved dressing down. Philip will want to make sure that Brady stays away from Chloe, and he threatens him via an email. Longtime fans will remember that Philip and Brady have been rivals over Chloe since high school. Yet, Philip had been the one who took DOOL girl to a school dance only because he was dared to and lost the bet. Even so, the ugly duckling turned into a gorgeous swan before everyone's eyes, and the beautiful young Chloe became someone for the boys to fight over, and Brady and Philip's rivalry began. Brady won out when he and Chloe married, but then lost her over drinking and drug dependence. But they gave it another try and married again some years later, while Philip had gone in the army for a while after he dated Belle for a short time and came back and worked with his father for a while. But then Philip left again, and DOOL fans will recall when he came back this time, again he had gambled and messed up his life in other ways, in trouble with the mob over money he'd borrowed from a loan shark. But because of that years-old rivalry with Brady, he just cannot overcome his insecurity over Chloe. NBC indicate that Philip, in anger, already threatened to kill Brady if he messed with Chloe, but only verbally. Now he puts in writing in a very threatening email, and that is probably the worst thing he can do. For one thing, not that Days of Our Lives spoilers tease anything about Brady being killed, but if he were to be, then Philip would be suspect number one. As it is, Brady could easily press charges against Philip for communicating threats, and the charges would stick. Philip could claim someone else hacked into his email account and sent the offending post, but it would be very difficult to prove. For one thing, there is too much of a commonly known history of romantic rivalry between Philip and Brady. Plus, if Brady tells Chloe about the email and likely even lets her read it, that will be the end of Philip and Chloe, and she'll certainly be driven back to Brady.